want everyone to write this down. Write this down. 1 minus 10%. 1 minus 10%. Take your time. Write it all out. This has to be spot on. If we mess this up, then our entire problem will be tanked. We have to get this right. Yeah, so write it down. Write it down, though. Yeah, write it down. So 10% is 10 over 100. Which is 0.10. 10 hundredths. It is also what? It is also 0. It's also 0.1. Right? It's 10 hundredths, it's 0.1, and by the way, that's 1/10, isn't it? That's 10 hundredths, that's 1/10, but they're the same thing, right? You're clear on that? So that's something that has to be clear as well. But in any case, okay, so we have 1 minus and 10% as a decimal. I don't care if you use this or this, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we can go 0.1 minus 0.1, which is like $1 minus a dime. $1 subtract a dime. 90 cents, right? 0.90 or 0.9, same thing. You all clear on that? That's 0.9, right? Okay, here's another one. I want everyone to do this. 1 minus 5%. And again, press pause on the video or race me if you can. But we have to know this stuff. 1 minus 5%. Take your time. Five hundredths, yeah. 0.05. 5 hundredths. 5 hundredths. So the common error here is students write down 0.5. We all have to know that this is not the same as that. This is 5/10. 0.5, everyone, is 5/10. 0.05 is 5 hundredths. This is 5 dimes. This is 5 pennies. Not the same thing. 0.5 actually is 0.50. This is 50 cents. This is 5 cents. These are absolutely, completely different. Not the same thing. If you mix them up, your entire problem is screwed. You cannot mix these up. We have to get this down. All right? This is so important. We've got to write this down carefully. Make a mistake on this, everything's messed up. So 5%, 0.05, right? Okay, 1 minus 0.05. .95, good. If we did that like this, 1 is 1.00, 0.05, subtract that. The decimal point comes down, and we go, we got to borrow from here, so borrow from the 10, that becomes 9, and then 10 minus 5 is 5, and 9 minus 0 is 9, and this is 0. So 0.95, 0.95. A dollar, take away 5 pennies is 95 cents. Agreed? Right? So so everyone needs to know the difference between that and this. 1 minus 50%. Do 1 minus 50%. Right? So write it out, and what do we get? Right, 50% is 50 over 100, which is 0.5 or 0.50, same thing. Either way, which is not 0.05 though, that's different, right? Different thing. In any case, we got 1 minus 0.5 which is just, you could write this like 1.0, 0.5, subtract 10 minus 5 is 5. The decimal point comes down, that's 0.5, right? All right. So everybody press pause in the video, do both of these. 1 minus 2%, figure it out, and then 1 minus 20%. And I want everyone to meditate on the difference between 2% and 20%. So off you go, take your time. Press pause on the video and then I'll go over it. Fly through this. 1 minus 2%, 2% is 2 hundredths, which is 0.02. So 1 minus 0.02, you can put it like that if you want to think about it that way, but it becomes 0.9898 cents, 0.98. This 20% is 20 hundredths, 0.2. So it's 1 minus 0.2. Which is, and if you want, you can write 1.0 minus 0.2, which gives 0.8. That's 0.8. Now, I want everyone to be able to have done this without any help and to understand the difference. This is 20%, that's 0.2. This is 2%, that's 0.02. 20% and 2% are totally different things. If we mess them up, the whole thing gets messed up. And we've got to get this down. Hope we've all got this down. Okay? So the next... Yep. Right. You'd rather take 2% of the dollar than 20. This is a big loss. This is a little loss. We want 2%. Yeah. Good point. Yep. Point. Okay. So...